This is pre-calculus. We're gonna study trigonometric equation part 1. So trigonometric equation is not easy to solve. So we have really pay attention the different kind of trigonometric equation. Let's just start this video. Very simple trigonometric equation is linear form. So let's go here. Solve cosine x 1/2. So when you see this one, x doesn't have boundary, which meaning is, guys, when you see this one is x is all your number. So also cosine is period gonna be 2 pi. Every 2 pi cosine have same value. So first you're gonna find, guys, idea is first you're gonna find x value unit circle chart. You're gonna find angle such that cosine x 1/2. So find the angle is 0 and 2 pi. What is cosine x gonna be 1/2? So we're gonna find it. X gonna be cosine is a pi quadrant 1, quadrant 4. So I find pi over 3, 5 pi over 3. Okay, that's cosine value. Quadrant 1, quadrant 3. Second part is we are not looking for the 0 and 2 pi. We're gonna talking about all your number. But good news is that period is 2 pi. So you're gonna have add 2 pi n. Because 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi, that's all the same value of cosine. So answer gonna be x equal pi over 3 plus 2n pi, or x equal 5 pi over 3 plus 2n pi. N is represent integer, which meaning is n is gonna be 0, 1, 2, or n is gonna be -1, -2, any integer they represent, okay? That's gonna be fine there, guys. So there is no restriction on the question. You're gonna thinking about all your number, but good news is cosine period is 2 pi. So first to find the answer in the unit circle, that's the pi over 3, 5 pi over 3. Then you're gonna add 2n pi. So you can find all the answer for this equation. Let's do the next example, guys. This time is tangent. Tangent is a little different than sine, cosine, because the period of tangent, guys, remember this is a pi. So every pi, they have same value. So that case, you're gonna look up the unit circle only first quadrant, second quadrant. So cos tangent gonna be pi. So first quadrant 1, quadrant 2. You're gonna looking for, okay? So before you find the tangent value, so we're gonna isolate the tangent here. 2 tangent x square root minus tangent x. Isolate, meaning is move tangent the other side. 3 tangent x equals square root 3. Tangent x gonna be square root 3 over 3. Right? What is gonna be angle, guys, when you tangent value like that? So x quadrant 1, quadrant 2 only, okay, guys? X is pi over 6, quadrant 1, because quadrant 2 is tangent is negative. That's the first step you take, okay? Second, you say period of tangent is pi, right? So we're gonna add pi over 6 plus, this time n pi. N is integer. Because period is pi, not 2 pi, guys, okay? That's gonna be answer of this equation, all right? Okay, let's practice. Solve the two trigonometric equation, guys, okay? Pause the video, try to by yourself, guys. Come back and check it. So let's start with this one. What is the first step? Let's solve it first, guys. Sine x, solve for sine. 2 sine x is square root 2. Divide by 2, sine x is square root 2 over 2. Okay, first, go to unit circle chart. What is sine x is square root 2 over 2? X gonna be pi over 4. First quadrant, quadrant 1. Another one positive sign. Second quadrant, 3 pi over 4. You find the two values. Second, sine is period 2 pi. It's just you add 2 pi n. X gonna be pi over 4 plus 2n pi. X gonna be 3 pi over 4 plus 2n pi. Of course, n is integer. Okay? That's solve this equation. How about this one? Tangent. Very carefully, tangent period gonna be pi. So we are looking for quadrant 1 and 2 only. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2. Tangent is negative quadrant 2. So you find the x value 3 pi over 4. So period is pi. So answer gonna be x equal 3 pi over 4 plus n pi. N is integer. Let's do another trigonometric equation with the complexity. A little complicated now this time, okay? So let's go this equation. This one is, they give specific interval 0 and 2 pi, but here is 2x. You have to be very careful about this one, guys. So 2x, what are you going to do first, guys? Let's do, this one is, first you're going to do, solve this one first. Here is a first, solve it. 2 sine 2x equals square root of 3. That's first step. So you find the sine 2x is square root of 3 over 2. Right? Then look at this one. First, look at this here. 2x. We're going to find the general solution first. So let's find the general solution of this, guys. So let's thinking about this one is one big angle, okay? So first you're gonna thinking about the angle in the unit circle. So 2x is a big angle. One angle, what is the sine value gonna be? Square root 3 over 2, angle gonna be pi over 3. Another one is 2x gonna be 2 pi over 3. That's the unit circle, right? Then you're gonna add what? We are looking for the general angle. So plus 2n pi plus 2n pi. So now I can find the x value. Divide by 2, guys. Divide by 2 times 2. So pi over 3, 2n pi times 1.5 pi over 6 plus n pi. Second one, x equal divide by 2 times 1.5 is the same. This one is pi over 3 plus n pi. But we are x's, guys. Here is very careful. X is 0 and 2 pi. So we're going to make a table. Easily we're going to find it, guys. N is going to be 0. Let's start with 0 because n, this angle going to be positive, right? So you have 2. One is x going to be, this x1 is pi over 6 plus n pi. Another x is pi over 3 plus n pi. So n is right there, n value. So let's start n equals 0. So n equals 0, plug in here. Pi over 6, 0 times pi is 0. Pi over 3 plus 0. That's the answer. First answer is pi over 6, pi over 3. Next one is n equals 1, pi over 6 plus pi. This one, pi over 6 plus 6 pi over 6, that's the 7 pi over 6. Pi over 3 plus pi. Pi over 3 plus 3 pi over 3, that's the 4 pi over 3. So you have two answers right there. Let's go one more time. N equal 2, what happened? Pi over 6 plus 2 pi. Pi over 3 plus 2 pi. But our answer should be, guys, look at top, less than 2 pi. But this one is greater than 2 pi. This one is greater than 2 pi. So you are done. What is the solution going to be here? Pi over 6, pi over 3, 7 pi over 6, 4 pi over 3. That's going to be solution of this equation, guys. Let's do together this one. I have this one. So pay attention. This one is 3x. We are looking for the x value, guys. X should be here. That's the key point. So first, you're going to find general solution. Let's find the general solution. So cosine 3x going to be -1. Just go to the unit circle chart. What's cosine value is -1. Someone already memorized all thing. 3x going to be pi, right? But we are talking about general solution, guys. What is the general solution is gonna be you add 2m pi, right? Right? So you have this one another way. Here is a pi is 7. So 1 plus 2n. So I'm gonna write down is pi 2n plus 1. That's write down. So x gonna be here pi 2n plus 1 over 3. N is integer. That's the general solution. X should be 0 and 2 pi. That's you have looking for, right? So let's just start. N equals 0. X gonna be pi times 1 over 3. Pi over 3. Right. N equal 1. X gonna be pi. Here is the 1. 3 cancel out pi. Yes. N equal 2. X equal pi. 5 over 3. 5 pi over 3 still less than 2 pi? Yes. N equals 3. X equal pi 7 over 3. This is 7 pi over 3 greater than 2 pi. Why? 2 pi is 6 pi over 3. Of course, this is great. No. So our solutions are gonna be pi over 3 pi 5 pi over 3. That you find the solution right there.